Pasta. This simple word conjures up images of steaming bowls, rich sauces, and comforting meals. The story of pasta is not a straightforward one. Contrary to popular belief, pasta's roots aren't solely in Italy. Our journey begins in the East, where evidence suggests that noodles, the precursor to pasta, have been enjoyed for millennia. Archaeological discoveries in China have unearthed remnants of noodles dating back over 4,000 years. Meanwhile, across the world in the Mediterranean, ancient civilizations were also experimenting with grains and creating their own versions of pasta-like foods. The ancient Greeks and Romans both had dishes that involved boiling sheets of dough made from durum wheat, a type of wheat well suited to pasta making. The story of pasta is inextricably linked to the movement of people and ideas. As trade routes flourished, connecting East and West, culinary traditions traveled along with merchants and explorers. While the exact origins of pasta may be shrouded in the mists of time, it was in Italy that this humble food truly found its home. By the 12th century, pasta was taking root in Italian kitchens, gradually evolving from a simple dish into a culinary cornerstone. The 13th century marked a turning point in the history of pasta. As trade routes flourished, connecting Italy to the rest of the world, new ingredients and culinary ideas poured into the country. As pasta continued to evolve, it became more than just a food. It became an integral part of Italian culture and identity. It wasn't confined to the tables of the wealthy. Pasta was a food for everyone, enjoyed by people from all walks of life. By the 16th century, pasta had secured its place as a cornerstone of Italian cuisine. Cookbooks dedicated to pasta began to appear, offering a glimpse into the culinary trends of the time. Now that we've journeyed through the history of pasta, let's get our hands dirty and learn the magic of making it from scratch. Don't worry, it's easier than you might think. The foundation of any good pasta is the dough, and it starts with just two simple ingredients: flour and eggs. Section 2. Shaping your pasta. As the flour and eggs come together, they'll form a shaggy dough. Section 3. The art of the boil. Now that your dough is rested and ready, it's time to roll it out and cut it into your desired shapes. Section 4. Sauce and savor. Now comes the best part, cooking your pasta to perfection. Fresh pasta cooks much faster than dried pasta, so keep a close eye on it. One of the most delightful aspects of the pasta world is its sheer variety. Step into any Italian grocery store, and you'll be greeted by an overwhelming and beautiful array of pasta shapes, each with its own unique name, history, and culinary purpose. The art of pairing pasta shapes with sauces is a skill honed over generations in Italian kitchens. It's about understanding the nuances of each shape and how it interacts with different textures and flavors. While pasta is most commonly served as a main course, its versatility extends far beyond the dinner plate. In Italy, pasta is often incorporated into soups, salads, and even desserts. Pasta salads are a refreshing and flavorful way to enjoy pasta, especially during the warmer months. The pasta is cooked al dente, then tossed with a variety of fresh vegetables, herbs, cheeses, and a light dressing. Orzo, a small rice-shaped pasta, is a popular choice for salads, as its small size lends itself well to being combined with other ingredients. Pasta also makes a surprising but delightful addition to soups. Small pasta shapes like ditalini or stelline are often added to brothy soups, adding a bit of heft and a satisfying chew. And for a truly comforting meal, try adding tortellini or ravioli to a clear broth-based soup. The filled pasta will release its savory flavors into the broth, creating a truly satisfying meal. And for those with a sweet tooth, don't underestimate the dessert potential of pasta. Sweet pasta dishes, while less common than their savory counterparts, have a long history in Italian cuisine. One such dish is pasta fritta, which involves frying cooked pasta until crispy and golden brown, then dusting it with powdered sugar and serving it with honey or a sweet dipping sauce. The world of pasta is a testament to the power of simplicity and culinary creativity. From its humble origins as a simple dough made from flour and water, pasta has evolved into a global culinary icon, inspiring countless variations and interpretations. Whether you prefer your pasta tossed with a simple tomato sauce, adorned with a symphony of fresh seafood, or transformed into a sweet and indulgent treat, there's a pasta dish out there for every palate and every occasion. So the next time you find yourself standing in the pasta aisle, overwhelmed by the sheer variety of shapes and sizes, embrace the possibilities. Don't be afraid to experiment with different shapes, sauces, and ingredients. Let your culinary imagination run wild and discover the endless possibilities that the world of pasta has to offer. After all, pasta is more than just a food, it's a culinary canvas, just waiting for you to add your own personal touch. Cooking pasta may seem straightforward, but achieving that perfect al dente texture requires attention to detail. Al dente, meaning to the tooth in Italian, describes pasta that is cooked through but still retains a slight bite, a firmness that adds a delightful chewiness to every mouthful. Overcooked pasta, on the other hand, can be mushy and lackluster, failing to hold its shape or properly absorb the flavors of your carefully crafted sauce. The key to al dente pasta lies in timing and attentiveness. Always bring a large pot of salted water to a rolling boil before adding your pasta. The ample water ensures the pasta cooks evenly and prevents it from sticking together. The salt, often overlooked, is crucial. It seasons the pasta from the inside out, enhancing its flavor and preventing blandness. Once you add the pasta to the boiling water, give it a gentle stir to prevent sticking, and then keep a close eye on the pot. Different pasta shapes have varying cooking times, so refer to the package instructions for guidance, but always start testing for doneness a minute or two before the suggested time. While boiling is the most common method for cooking pasta, it's not the only way to coax deliciousness from these versatile strands. Roasting pasta in the oven, for example, yields a wonderfully nutty flavor and a satisfyingly chewy texture. Spread cooked pasta in a single layer on a baking sheet, drizzle with olive oil and your favorite seasonings, and roast in a preheated oven until golden brown and crispy around the edges. This technique works particularly well with smaller pasta shapes like orecchiette or penne. Another alternative to boiling is cooking pasta directly in its sauce. This method, often used for dishes like spaghetti alla puttanesca or one-pot pasta recipes, allows the pasta to absorb the flavors of the sauce as it cooks, resulting in a deeply flavorful and satisfying dish. Simply add your pasta to a simmering sauce along with a little extra pasta water, and cook until the pasta is al dente and the sauce has thickened. Whether you prefer your pasta boiled, roasted, or cooked in its sauce, the key is to experiment and find the method that yields your desired texture and flavor. Don't be afraid to try new techniques and adapt recipes to suit your taste. The sauce is the soul of any pasta dish, the element that transforms simple noodles into a culinary masterpiece. From light and fragrant tomato sauces to rich and creamy cheese sauces, the possibilities for saucing pasta are as diverse as the shapes themselves. But no matter your sauce of choice, the key is to create a harmonious balance between the pasta and its accompanying flavors. When pairing sauces with pasta shapes, consider the texture and flavor profile of both elements. A delicate sauce, like a lemon butter sauce with fresh herbs, pairs beautifully with thin, delicate strands of pasta like angel hair or capellini. The subtle flavors of the sauce won't overpower the pasta, allowing its delicate taste to shine through. For a heartier sauce, like a rich ragu or a creamy carbonara, you'll want to choose a pasta shape that can stand up to the boldness of the flavors. Pappardelle, with its wide, flat ribbons, is a perfect match for a hearty ragu, its porous surface soaking up the rich sauce. Rigatoni, with its ridges and tubes, is another excellent choice for capturing the creamy goodness of a carbonara. Achieving pasta perfection is about more than just cooking the noodles al dente or choosing the perfect sauce. It's about understanding the nuances of timing, texture, and flavor, and bringing all those elements together in a harmonious symphony on your plate. One crucial tip is to save some of the starchy pasta water before draining your noodles. This cloudy liquid, often discarded without a second thought, is actually a secret weapon for creating silky sauces and preventing your pasta from becoming dry. Add a few spoonfuls of pasta water to your sauce as it simmers, and the starch will help to bind the sauce and create a beautiful, glossy finish. Another tip is to finish cooking your pasta in the sauce itself. This allows the pasta to absorb even more flavor and creates a cohesive restaurant-quality dish. Simply add your al dente pasta to your simmering sauce, along with a splash of pasta water, and toss gently until the sauce coats the noodles and everything is heated through. As we've journeyed through the history of pasta, from its ancient origins in China to its reign as a global culinary icon, one thing becomes clear: pasta is more than just food. It's a symbol of cultural heritage, a testament to human ingenuity, and a source of endless culinary inspiration. From the bustling kitchens of Italy to homes around the world, pasta has a unique ability to bring people together, sparking conversations, and creating shared memories over steaming bowls of noodles and sauce. The legacy of pasta is woven into the fabric of countless cultures. In Italy, it remains a cornerstone of the national cuisine, a source of regional pride, and a symbol of family and tradition. From the north to the south, each region boasts its own unique pasta shapes, sauces, and culinary customs, passed down through generations like cherished family recipes. But the influence of pasta extends far beyond Italy's borders. Through centuries of trade, migration, and cultural exchange, pasta has found its way onto tables across the globe, adapting to local ingredients and inspiring countless culinary interpretations. Today, pasta is enjoyed in countless forms, from classic Italian dishes to innovative fusion creations. Chefs and home cooks alike continue to push the boundaries of pasta, experimenting with new flavors, textures, and presentations. The rise of gluten-free and alternative grain pastas has made this beloved food accessible to even more people, ensuring that everyone can experience the joy of a perfectly cooked bowl of noodles. The future of pasta is as bright and diverse as its past. As culinary traditions continue to evolve and intersect, we can expect to see even more creative and delicious interpretations of this timeless dish. From plant-based pasta sauces to unexpected flavor combinations, the possibilities are endless. So whether you're a seasoned pasta aficionado or just beginning to explore the world of noodles, embrace the versatility of this culinary chameleon. Don't be afraid to experiment with new shapes, sauces, and ingredients. The beauty of pasta lies not only in its simplicity, but also in its ability to transcend borders and bring people together. A plate of pasta can be a blank canvas for culinary creativity, a comforting reminder of home, or a festive centerpiece for a gathering of friends and family. It's a food that speaks to people from all walks of life, regardless of their cultural background or culinary preferences. The next time you find yourself twirling spaghetti onto your fork or savoring a forkful of creamy carbonara, take a moment to appreciate the long and storied history of this beloved food. Remember the ancient civilizations who first experimented with grains and dough, the Italian cooks who elevated pasta to an art form, and the countless hands that have shaped and shared this culinary treasure throughout the centuries. Pasta is more than just a meal. It's an invitation to connect, to savor, and to celebrate the simple pleasures of good food and good company. So gather your loved ones, boil a pot of water, and experience the magic of pasta. From its humble origins to its endless possibilities, pasta continues to nourish, delight, and bring people together, one delicious bowl at a time. Buon appetito!